Hello friends! Today I wanted to show you how I created this page. And I called it my bucket list to wonderful, but it's basically just a few dailies that I wanted to be reminded of, little things that help me thrive and feel good each day. And of course, feel free to join me if you'd like to, or you can just sit back, relax, and watch the process. A few of the supplies that I'm going to be using are a notebook, just a plain regular white page notebook, some scissors, a glue stick, and an ink pen. I'm also using these sheets from artofwellbeing.place to make it easy for this project. There's everything on here that you'll need. So I'm going to start out by cutting the title. You can either use the colorful version or the black and white and paint it or color it to your liking. And then I'm going to just cut out each of these pictures. I'm starting out with a bucket and then the flowers. So you can leave a little white if you want, or you can cut right on the details. It's really up to you. And I've chosen this page for myself as a little gentle reminder of those things that help me to feel well and wonderful. So as I'm cutting each of these shapes, I take the time to think about what I'd like to add on my page. What would be a bucket list to wonderful? So for this one, of course, you can think big, think large. But for me, I'm thinking of this page to make it more like a daily list for well-being for myself. So you can already think about those things that are healthy, nurturing, and loving for your well-being. I'm going to take my notebook. I'm going to put my title somewhere, so just let inspiration lead for where I want to place each thing. Maybe I'll put it on this side. So I'm already going to start gluing things down. For the bucket, I'm going to glue 3 sides down. I think I'm going to leave one side open because if you know me, I love to have some extra spaces for adding little note papers for extra journaling. That's just something I love to do. I love writing. And same with the flowers. I'm going to put them on top and I'm going to leave the top open. That way I can also gently slip a little piece of paper and some writing and journaling inside. So as you can see here, there's plenty of space there. And on this side of the bucket, there's also some spaces to add in some papers. So now I'm going to just use up a scrap of this white paper, just to save on paper. I don't need to use another full page. I'm going to cut out a thin strip and then in half again. So this is where we're going to make the little pop-up look. I love to add to each of my pages something original, something different than just a flat picture. So I want to have these flowers kind of pop out. So I'm going to fold this into a zigzag or an accordion. For my big flowers, I think I'm going to do 4 folds. And then I'm going to cut it. And then again. So I'm seeing how many flowers I'm going to add. So this one will be for that one. So I'm placing here all the bigger flowers. And then on this side, I think I'm going to place the smaller flowers. So for the smaller flowers, I'm going to make a 3-fold accordion. A little bit smaller. So this is what they look like now that they're all cut. So I'm going to start by gluing them to the back of the flower. So I put glue on one side, one end of the accordion, and to the back side of the flowers. And now to place them onto my bucket. So I just match each flower, make sure they're the right way, facing the right direction. And I put glue on the other end of the accordion, and I just place it on top of the flowers. So I make them pop out a little bit. So as you can see, it's a beautiful way to make them stand out. I'm not sure yet if I want to, but I might even use the accordion pieces to write some things inside. Another little treasure chest or little surprise. You could just pull them out and have something written inside, another little something that will make you happy. So there we have all the flowers. I'm going to finish cutting out the leaves. So the leaves are just an extra if you want to place them around or finish decorating your page. You can put them wherever and however you like. I love these. It makes my page a little fuller. And I can think about where I want to place my title. The leaves I'm just going to maybe add to the bouquet. I know it's full enough, but you can never have too many flowers and leaves. So now I'm going to cut out my quotes. I love including these because it's something extra meaningful on my page. I love the art, the beautiful pictures of nature, but I love words as well. It's like that gentle reminder. So this one says, a bucket list is an invitation to dream bigger. Yes, that's my definition of a bucket list. And this one says, it is not how much we have, but how much we enjoy that makes happiness. And this one, by recording your dreams and goals on paper, you set in motion the process of becoming the person you most want to be. I love that one because that's kind of what I'm doing with these pages. Putting it on paper, I'm setting in motion and manifesting the person I want to be. It's like listing my little goals to wonderful. And this one, make a bucket list and fill it with dreams that have no impossibilities. So I'm just placing them somewhere beautifully on my page in a way that makes me happy. And next I'm going to cut out the numbers. So I have 1 through 10. I'm going to cut them in half and see how they can fit nicely on my paper as well as the quotes. I'm just going to glue them already. I think I have a general idea that I want them here, and I'm leaving enough space to write something after each number. So this is where you can personalize it to you, where you want to put your pictures and your quotes and your numbers. So I think we all kind of know what a bucket list is. It's a list of the experiences or achievements that we hope or would like to accomplish in our lifetime, or maybe some goals. And in this page, for me personally, I've created this bucket list more for maybe some personal wellness goals for each day. So this one will be a little different than the normal bucket list that you may know of. Now I can glue my leaves down. Now I'm taking my pen and just adding a few things on my page, whether it's boxes around the quotes to help them stand out a little bit more. Maybe highlight them. So feel free to add in some colors, some more pictures, some of your own doodles, whatever lights you up. I'm going to even doodle some leaves, extra leaves. You can never have too much beautiful nature. I love the hand-drawn look mixed in with the paintings of the flowers. I think I have my go-tos, leaves and flowers, that I continually make and add to my pictures. Alright, now I think I'm going to start writing my bucket list. So I'm taking the number and I'm thinking about my day and what I do, what I would like to do that helps me to feel wonderful. So I'm going to use the numbers as a starting point. So for example, 1, I'm putting 1 hour alone time, whether it's reading or journaling or crafting, something artsy and creative. Number 2, drink 2 liters of water or liquids each day. Number 3, 3 healthy, balanced, nutritious meals. 4 minutes of reflection or meditation or quieting my mind in some way. Number 5, I love to do 5-minute exercise intervals throughout the day. Legs, arms, 5-minute ab workout, whatever I feel that my body needs at the moment. Number 6, laugh out loud 6 times. So this is challenging myself. I'm kind of a serious person most of the time, so I really want to improve in this area because it just makes life so much more wonderful. 7 hugs. So giving 7 hugs and maybe receiving 7 hugs. That's a minimum I want. 8, I put 8 hours of good deep sleep. Yes, that is so important. 9, I'm putting 9 minutes, maybe minimum, of outside in nature. Any season, all season. Number 10, I try my best to get 10,000 steps each day. Whether I go outdoors, whether I do it indoors and jog around the house, it doesn't matter as long as I get that. I feel good about myself. So these are not hard and fast rules, and that's why I've called it a bucket list. Because a bucket list is things that I want, things that I desire and I crave and I wish for. It's nothing that I have to do or I must do or I should do for myself. And I think that's really the way to make me feel wonderful and cared for and feeling loved. Looking back on this page, I really enjoyed creating it, and maybe you would like to do something like that for yourself as well. And I encourage you to personalize this to however you feel comfortable with making your bucket list. And feel free to download and use the pages that I've created from artofwellbeing.place if you would like. Anyway, I hope to see you next time in another video. Bye for now.